everyone, it's Anastasia again. Welcome back to my channel. I thought I would move my camera angle and do a little background for you so you just aren't staring off into the blank distance of my room or seeing my ceiling fan. So I'm trying little by little. So as you can see by the title, I did a little shopping at Chanel and I did just purchase one thing. So I thought I would add another thing to it, a review of a previous palette that I purchased to give you something a little extra. So the item that I bought from Chanel.com because I had contacted my SA at the local boutique and he said that he did not have it and had not heard about receiving it. So I had to order on Chanel.com, which I have absolutely no problem with because it's always a pleasure ordering from .com. They have specials sometimes where you can get expedited shipping or you'll get complimentary Chanel gift packaging. It's just easy. So I went online and I purchased the item and it came in this box. And what I really like is that when you order from Chanel.com, as you can hopefully see here, it says that it's from Prestige Direct, so it doesn't say that it's from Chanel on the outside of the box, which is to me is an extra level of security in case you have to have the box, delivered, like left at your front door, or if you have to have it signed for somewhere else, like at your, complex's management office or whatever. Not everyone automatically knows that that it came from Chanel, that it's a Chanel item, and that would help, and it's less likely to get stolen. It doesn't say the luxury brand name on the outside. So when you open the box, I have already opened this, so it's in a true unboxing. There is the Chanel box, and then I got a little card because it was free with a little message. And then it also comes with a black envelope with Chanel that has your receipt and the return label in case you need to return it. Okay, and so here is what was inside the box. So it's that nice Chanel packaging in the nice hard box. Okay, and when you open it, it has the white tissue paper with the Chanel sticker that looks like, one of those like wax stamps. And when you open it up, inside is what I got, full of little packaging. So it was packed very nicely and very pretty. And this is what I purchased. Now, usually when you purchase on Chanel.com, it says, and it did say that, what I got, the deal that I got was, it was that complimentary gift packaging, a gift card, and then also 2 deluxe size samples. Well, I was so excited to order this. When I woke up first thing in the morning, like when it was available, because it became, they had it on the website, but it wasn't available for purchase until January 25th. So on January 25th, my alarm went off in the morning. I woke up and I immediately got on my phone and I started to order, and I just did it really quickly, and I realized after I ordered, oh, I didn't choose my samples. So I was hoping that they would just throw in, just a random selection. Since I didn't select it, they would put in 2 samples of their choosing. I did call Chanel.com and ask them about that. She thought that they would too, but they didn't, so I didn't get the 2 samples, but it doesn't matter. Because I got what I have been waiting for the longest time, it seems like. So this is the Camelia de Chanel Illuminating Powder. And the packaging is different on this. So it has red on the outside instead of either black or like the beige color for the Le Beige. When you open it up, of course, it has the velvet pouch with the CCs, as you can see there. And the reason why I purchased this is because of this. Look at that in all her glory. Look at that beautiful red, blood red color and the CCs. It's just trying to get rid of my glare here. It's just absolutely gorgeous. You can see my window there. There it is. That's the best shot. It is beautiful. So if you've watched my other videos, you know that I am all about the packaging. I mean, it gets to the point where I couldn't care less what was inside. I just bought it because of that beautiful red packaging. So when you open it, of course, it has the mirror, and it's packaged like the Le Beige powder, so it has the brush inside, not in a separate pouch. And even on the brush, as you can see there, it has the Chanel in red lettering, and it's just like the regular brush, although this one does feel softer. So I guess they do, it's nice to think that maybe they do consider, like, you know, a particular, since these are natural hair brushes, that maybe they consider whether it should be squirrel or this or that or whatever, that should be used with the particular products. So then it has a cover over the powder, and when you remove the cover, here is the beautiful powder inside. And I hope the camera picks this up, because what it is, so it's a gold powder, but it has like these iridescent sparkles in it. So when the light catches the sparkle, you can see like a silver sparkle and a green and a blue. So it does have, like, the sparkle is not just silver or just gold. It is dimensional. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but it's just absolutely beautiful, as you can see. So in the Camelia print. And I've been seeing swatches online, and it says it's like a rose gold. It comes off as a rose gold. Of course, I'm not swatching this one, as you know, there are plenty of other places where you can go for swatches, and but I'm not swatching this one because I love it, this packaging and this product so much that I think I'm going to try to get another one to keep and then one to use. So I'm not sure if it will sell out before I'm able to get the other one. So I'm not using this one yet. But as I said, you can see swatches and comparisons of this highlighter on other websites. It's like a rose gold. So that is the Camelia de Chanel. I'm so excited. It's just gorgeous. If you collect these powders, you know that Chanel has never done it in red before. I believe it was for Chinese New Year, and usually that's why companies come out with a red product. And of course it coincides with Valentine's Day, which would be an amazing gift to receive. So that's it for that. And then since I only had that one item, I thought I would finally give you a review on this item, which is the travel makeup palette in the color, they call it Destination. So it's the travel makeup palette in Destination. And when I purchased this item, I guess last year, or more than that, it was, you can see it in my Nordstrom haul. I'll link that below. And I had that whole thing in my head of like, oh, I purchased it and I didn't use it because I just I didn't want to use it because I thought at the time it was only being sold at Nordstrom, so it was a Nordstrom exclusive, or the only other way that you could purchase it was if you went to like duty-free shops in the airport. So I thought, I'm never going to see this again, so I'm not going to use it or delay using it because it's so exclusive. But I've noticed that this is available on Chanel.com, and so anyone can purchase it. It's $95 and it's on Chanel.com. It's also possibly in the Chanel boutiques. It's in my boutique here at Aventura Mall. I did see it there, so maybe it can be purchased there. So let's just open it up. So when you open it up, it does come in a black velvet pouch. And this also comes, as you can see on the back there, it comes with a like a trial size, like a deluxe sample of the mascara, of the Volume de Chanel mascara, but I've already used that. It's a nice mascara, but you know, nothing to really write home about. I mean, it is volumizing. I know it's been one of their best sellers, but you know, I don't think I would repurchase the full size. So it comes in the velvet pouch, and it has this stretchy elastic to keep it closed. And then take out the palette, and as you can see, it is big. So it's just all in black, and it does get your fingerprints all over it very quickly. So it's black with the, you know, CC in white, and when you open it up, it does have a gigantic mirror, so it would be good if you were, you know, to use in a hotel if you're traveling. And then here is, as you can see, I have been using it a little bit. So it comes with, let's see, 5 eyeshadows, 1 face powder, 1 blush, and then 5 lipstick, lip gloss combo. What's really neat about, so it also comes with, you know, 2 double-ended sponges for the eyeshadows, and then 1 double-ended lip brush that has Chanel on it. And then this little brush here for the blush and the powder is really cute. So this little brush, so it looks like, you know, just a little thin brush, but what you do is it does open up and clicks into place so that it becomes a bigger brush for you to put on the powder and the blush. So that's really cute how it like bends like that, as you can see. I haven't used it. So I am everything, you know, obviously not foundation and not powder, but my eyeshadow, so you can see there hopefully, and my blush and this lipstick and lip gloss all came from this palette. So it's not, you know, a dramatic look. It's not something, you know, all that special, but it is nice. And I believe this palette is what it says it is. It is a travel palette. If you were going to travel, let's say you were going to go away for the weekend and you didn't want to have to take a whole bunch of stuff, I think that this would be really good because everything's kind of in there. Now, my review is based on my needs as a woman of color, and I believe that this palette is more, you know, geared towards someone of a lighter skin tone, because these shadows are kind of like the old Chanel shadows, meaning they are not as pigmented as the newer ones that have come out. So as you can see, it's just kind of like, you can see I have eyeshadow on, but you can't really see the different, you know, the different shades. It's just kind of all warping it together. And what I do have on is this liner, like the dark at the bottom is a liner. I've used this dark color. Then all over, I used this brown color, more so on the lid. I did like a double layer on the lid. And then I have this pink as my highlight, and then a little bit of the purple in the corner. And I will swatch these for you, okay? So let's see. I'm not going to swatch the white because we know what white looks like. Well, you know what, I will. Although I have not used it. They are soft, but they're very powdery. So, okay, so here is, if you can see here, so this is, sorry, this is the purple, this is the white. As you can see, the white is just powdery and chalky. And then there's like the frosty pink, there's the bronzy brown. You can see the colors right back up here better. And then this is that dark, I think it's like, it's a dark brown, it's not a black, but this one has really good pigmentation. So those are the swatches there. And then, let's see. I knew this was going to happen. I don't have anything to wipe off my hand. We'll wipe it off there. Okay. And then let me show you the lipsticks and lip gloss. Okay, so for one thing, the lipstick that I have on is this one. And it's coming off redder in the camera. It's more of like it looks purple in real life. It looks like almost a burgundy purple, but more purple. And when you put it on, it's very matte and dry. So matte and dry, but then it has like sparkles in it, like bits of glitter, right? Which is odd. And so because it's just matte and dry, I had to put on this lip gloss over it, or I wouldn't be able to like rub my lips together. It was so dry. Okay, so let's do, and those are really the only two that I've used out of this. So let's show you little swatches of those. And this one. It's not showing up at all. Okay, so let's see if you can see these. So starting at the bottom, this is that pink gloss that I have on. As you can, I hope you can see, it has a ton of glitter. Sparkle glitter. It looks like a kid's lip gloss. And then this is the other lipstick that I have on that's more of a purple in the pan, but it's coming off red. And then these two look exactly the same. Maybe this one's a little bit more pinker and this one's a little bit more peacher, but they're like lip glosses with a ton of glitter. And then this one is the one at the top, which I still have that eyeshadow on my thumb there. But it's like a pink color and it's super, super sheer. So I think if you like the Chanel Glossomers, like those lip glosses that you put on that don't really have a lot of pigment, but have kind of like that glittery glossiness, then you would like these in here, because that's basically what they are. They don't have a lot of pigment. They're just mainly glittery and glossy. Let me see if I put this on my hand. So there, that might be able to see that better, what I'm talking about. See, it's not a lot of, well, it does look like there's a lot of pigment, but mainly, as you can see, it's very glittery and glossy. So my verdict on this is, I think if you are a Chanel collector and you do travel on a regular basis, I think that this would be a good thing to purchase. I think if it's just something that you think, as a collector, it has a purpose. I think if you're going into Chanel and you have, because it's $95 and you have $100 to spend, and you're wanting to get something, really good, like you need makeup, then I think that you should pass on this. I think maybe you might have the tendency to think like, oh, for $95, I'm getting all of this, it totally, like I'm getting a bargain. And I guess in a way you are, but you aren't, because you're not getting the best of Chanel. You could buy this for $95, or for $100 you could buy like a blush and a foundation, or you could even buy 3 lipsticks. So I don't know, it's like it's nice, but it's not great. I would not purchase it again. I would not recommend someone who is not a Chanel collector to purchase it, but it's a neat little item to have. I think if they came out with another one of these later on, now with the new formulations of better eyeshadows and better lipsticks, then I would consider buying it again, but I would definitely, you know, I didn't swatch this before I bought it, so I would definitely swatch it before I bought it. But I do have this blush on, so it does show up, and it's a nice pink, but it's one of those things where, you know, I don't know, with, you know, women and my skin tone, when you tend to, I don't know if this happens to you, but it happens to me, when you tend to put on blushes that are this light pink, when you start to put it on, you'll put it on and then you'll barely see it, and then the more you put on, it'll start to give like a chalky look, like an ashy look. But then after a while, when it like kind of melts into your skin, it melds with your body heat, it does, that chalkiness goes away, but that's what that does. I would have applied more, but it started to get that chalky look to it, and so I didn't. But I think it definitely does show up pink on my cheeks. So there you go. The Camelia de Chanel is a must buy. You have go on the website, click off the video, go on the website, buy it right now. The travel palette, you know, if you've been thinking about it and it's something you're a collector and you have to have it, buy it. If you've been, you know, thinking about it but you're not sure, I think you can pass on it. So that's all for now. I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.